All right, shower is completed. That's not okay.
Oh, I just saw the gnat again.
That's not okay, in my opinion. Oh! I've ordered takeout. Yes, I have. I'm using a literal butter knife right now.
Tried my first bite of food. It dribbled on me a little bit.
One day I will be a plus size influencer who has died. That is crazy.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
Damn, what a real bitch is that?
Hey there YouTube, it's me Hens. I'm back with Amberlynn this time, and it's called The Truth Behind My Crumble Cookies video. Except she forgot the apostrophe and she has one too many, period. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So today is actually the 31st. So I love
Wow, Gorley. So you're 2 weeks behind almost.
videos, so I can definitely upload every other day for you guys. But it's moments like this where I wish I wouldn't have done that, because it's like by the time this goes up, this is probably old news, but who knows? Those things stay floating around for forever sometimes. But today is the 31st of December, so hello. And we just need to like talk about this cookie crumble thing for the last time. I kind of want to do a timeline of events and kind of explain the situation a little more, especially to people who probably have no idea what's going on. Literally in April of last year, I sent a seductive video to my partner at the time, and since then...
You said it wasn't that nature. You said it was just an innocuous thing that you showed your mom. Are you kidding? You said you showed it to your mom.
It has
and you sent it to Alexis, and you sent it to Erica.
Somebody, and it happened on my birthday at night while I was literally at my grandma's. So it happened on December 27th. I'm literally at my grandma's house. If people are like out here thinking I'm sitting on my grandma's couch and we're all just laughing and having a good time together, but I'm over here like leaking and looking at my sexual photos. And
you were looking at it on your grandma's couch.
Think that that's me? I don't know what to tell you, but I have a full-fledged alibi. So I had no idea that this was happening. I'm literally blowing out candles.
I guess there's no internet at her grandma's house.
I'm playing a card game with my family. I'm opening birthday gifts. I'm like bawling my eyes out because my mom got me the most sentimental thing ever, and I still haven't shown you guys that. So while all that's happening, someone is actually leaking this video. So I have no idea about it. I wake up the next morning on the 28th, and that's when I find out. And all I know is that 2 reaction channels saw it. I know that Jordy saw it and FFG saw it. And in my brain, I thought the reason why they saw it was because the person who created a fake Twitter account,
what is that weird sound in her background?
I guess sent it to them directly. So the reason why it didn't bother me that bad is because I genuinely thought from the bottom of my heart that the person that did this was just trying to get under my skin. And I believe, as much as I hate Jordy, as much as I hate FFG, I know that they're smart enough not to leak something like that. So I literally was just letting it roll off my back. And I was like,
did she say FFG? FFG wouldn't do anything to you. She doesn't even talk about you, does she? Nobody talks about her.
Correctly. So the
In
why I didn't
Coral World,
that bad is because I
centered around Amber.
From my heart that the person that did this was just trying to get under my skin. And I believe, as much as I hate Jordy, as much as I hate FFG, I know that they're smart enough not to leak something like that. So I literally was just letting it roll off my back. And I was like, you know what? It is what it is. How could it possibly get any worse? So that day, that is when I filmed. Y'all, I know who did this. It was totally Erica. I was accusing her because literally it was the only thing that made sense. 4 people have seen the video, but there's only 2 of them that actually have it. Erica has seen it, Alexis has seen it, Tommy has seen it, and Brittany has seen it. But the only people that have it is Erica and Alexis. I never actually sent it.
Erica could send it to her wife, Brittany. Remember that, Amber? What?
To Tommy, I thought I did, but thankfully I do daily journal. I went back and I was reading like a mad woman, and I never sent it to Tommy. I actually showed it to her when she first came to visit me. So she does not have the video at all. When I told
you realize that she could have sent it to herself and deleted the message, right?
Tommy that this was happening, she was shooketh. When I told Alexis, shooketh. Alexis immediately was like, get the law involved, girly pop. It's neither Tommy, because Tommy deeply loves me. Like, why would you do that to someone in a relationship, for 1? And for 2, Tommy is just not
to drive you closer to her.
That person. Like, she knows that this would freaking hurt me, and she doesn't want to hurt me. She wants to do everything she can not to do that. And Alexis, I know it's not her. She immediately said, get the
she
law
wants
involved.
To give me soft love.
And happy era, and I'm so proud of her because she definitely deserves it. So a lot of people are like,
whatever.
Why did you seem like...
Is this from before the Alexis tea came out?
It's neither Tommy, because Tommy deeply loves me. Like, why would you do that to someone in a relationship?
It must be.
And for 2, Tommy is just not that person. Like, she knows that this would freaking hurt me, and she doesn't want to hurt me. She wants to do everything she can not to do that. And Alexis, I know it's not her. She immediately said, get the law involved. And she's currently in her healing and happy era, and I'm so proud of her. She definitely does.
This is definitely before they broke up.
deserves it. So a lot of people are like, Amberlynn, why did you seem like so happy and you were smiling in that video where you were like accusing Erica? It's not that I was happy. I literally was just like too shocked to even be mad. I was like, whatever. 2 reaction channels saw it. Like, I really don't care. Like, what are they gonna do with it? They're probably gonna talk shit about it. And that's that. But no one else was gonna see it from what I understood. Because I thought the person who made the Twitter sent it to those 2 reaction channels and then they deleted their Twitter, and I thought that was literally the end of it. So the 29th happened, and I low-key was just like staying off of social media, so I have no idea what happened that day. So then on the
I saw it on some random X account. I don't know who owns it, but that's where I saw it. It was super blurry, but I saw it.
the 30th, that is when the video went up where I was like, Erica, I know it was you who did that. And I'm telling you, I don't know why I was shocked, but I was literally shocked. People were like, Amberlynn, we know you did it, just to stir up some drama, just to stir up some views. I'm sorry, but if I wanted to stir up drama and stir up some views, I would have released that video, like letting y'all know, like, this is what's about to go down. Like, follow me over here because it's about to be over there. Like, I wouldn't just send it to 2 random reaction channels. Like, would not happen that way. And I'm telling you, that is so out of my character. And for anyone to think that I would do this, you do not know me at all.
You do
I said
not
that
know
if I was
me.
ready, I would share it on my
No.
own time. But instead,
No.
someone else chose that for me,
No.
and I didn't get to decide this. And
You
then on top
don't
of
know
people saying
me.
it was me who leaked it, there was other group of people who were like, actually, Amberlynn and Tommy are like selling it on like random websites. First of all, no. I made it very clear that if I was to show this video, y'all
Walnut, oak, cherry.
would know about it. Y'all would have known about it. So all of these things were adding up, and I was starting to feel super overwhelmed. I was
They're
like,
all
"You
kinds
gotta
of
be kidding
wood."
me. People actually think that I did this. That was upsetting. As if it couldn't get any worse. All of a sudden, hundreds of people were seeing it, which I have no idea how that happened, because it's like, if this person only sent it to 2 reaction channels, which reaction channel did it? And where did they leak it? Like, how have so many
Which reaction channels? You haven't said yet.
people seen this? I feel fucking violated. People are making fun of me. People
Vile.
are calling me cringe. People are
Lated.
watching a video that I did not give permission to watch. At this point, I am triggered. I feel violated. I feel disrespected. I feel disgusted. I literally feel sick. And I truly believed that Erica was the person who did this. So it was last night on the 30th. I am feeling all these ways. And then Jordy goes live, and I go into his live stream, and I talk in his chat because he has such a large platform.
Oh my god. Is this... No. It's been... This cannot be December 30th. This has to be more recent.
And I let it be known, I did not leak this, because that is what Jordy was saying. That is what the chat was saying. And I wanted everyone to know from me that I did not do this. So instead of people believing me, they wanted to believe the more fun narrative. So they were still believing, nope, he did it. Tommy did it. And I'm telling you, since everything was already so freaking heavy, and I felt like his audience and him were taunting me, and they were calling me a liar, and on top of it, I already felt violated, etc., etc., I snapped. As embarrassing as it is, I had a very mini BPD meltdown. I was not able to regulate my emotions in that moment.
No. You just acted like you had no level of growth as a person. That's what you acted like. You acted like an immature baby. And honestly, it was kind of ridiculous. I put screenshots in the last video when we were discussing the meltdown, but I'll put them back up here just for reference. For you, Amber.
Because it was like thousands of people were calling me a liar over something that I literally am not lying about. Truly, in that moment, like, I felt like the whole world was against me. So during that episode that I had, like, I was out of character. Like, I was in his chat saying things that I normally wouldn't say.
It's still part of your character, Amber. It's a bad part of your character. That's the thing you don't seem to get. You have to fix that part of your character. You don't get to keep skating by because you don't want to address it. That's your character.
On my community tab, and then people were saying that I was drunk. Like, no, literally I was completely sober. Like, what you witnessed was a symptom of my BPD. And I know a lot of people are like, you're just making excuses. Fine, let it be an excuse. But I'm literally explaining to you and trying to give you an explanation of the reason why I was behaving the way I did. It doesn't make it okay, but I'm telling you.
It's not a reason. It's not a reason, Amber. It's an excuse.
I felt so overwhelmed and triggered and just like violated. What has been done is not okay. Like, I was literally so triggered that I filmed a whole YouTube video right after the whole drama with me and Jordy. I'm like literally cussing out Erica and Brittany, and I'm telling you, this video will never see the light of day because I am so triggered in it. Like, a lot of people suffer with mental illness, and BPD is painful, and it turns you into someone.
Somebody leak it.
That you're literally not. And I understand that
Someone from YouTube leak it.
is very much the reason why I need to go to therapy, because of situations like this, when it does feel like the whole world is against you, I need to learn how to regulate my emotions, because I could not do it last night. So I ended up freaking deleting that video that, like I said, will never see the light of day. Like, no one will ever see that video because I am popping off in it. So then I wake up again today and people are still believing
Twinkie.
everything.
Go into her phone, go into her recently deleted, and send it to somebody. Send it to Jordy.
Other than the very thing that
Or
makes sense.
send it to Karina.
Like, think for a second. Why would I do this to myself? I wouldn't. Why would Tommy do this to me? Someone who deeply, deeply loves me and cares about me. And not only that, she doesn't even have the freaking video. And to make matters worse, and to make it look like I really am the one lying, people contacted Erica. And I saw that Erica today is denying it in messages, saying that she didn't do it and that supposedly she deleted
Oh, so this is really old.
She doesn't even have the same phone. She doesn't have any
This
of the
is
photos
like
that
last
she once
week,
had, et cetera,
early.
But can you genuinely explain to me how a photo that I sent to her reached an Instagram called Disrespectful Moments? And I'm literally
That's
showing
her
you
laundry
guys right
machine.
here.
That's her washing machine making that sound, I think.
These photos were I sent to Erica that my mom actually took for me. The only person in the whole entire world that received these photos were Erica. So that was just a couple weeks ago that either Erica or Brittany, because Brittany has seen every single photo and video that I sent Erica.
But then how would she upload it, Amber? If she's only seen it? Huh? Wouldn't that make it possible that she has the video too? Huh?
Supposedly, that's what Brittany said. She has seen every single one. So if they're the only two people who have seen these two photos of me, how are they not the ones that sent it to Disrespectful Moments? Like, make that make sense. So what else for me builds up evidence that it could be Erica or Brittany? And at this point, I'm thinking maybe it's Brittany. Like, this is genuinely all speculation. Like,
Except
am the
you
one
said that she couldn't have had the video, Amber. Remember?
being violated. A sexual video of me has been released.
You said it. No, you said it was not sexual. Do I have to really pull up her own YouTube video and play it for her? Oh my god, I'm gonna do it.
Out.
Crumble video.
Hey guys, welcome to another vlog.
Hey, Amber.
So today's
Ew. Brain malfunction.
Who did it? Who did it? Fess up. Okay, so it is the next day. Hello, hello. I'm gonna try my very hardest.
Listen closely,
now
everyone.
And until the future, to say the dates of the videos where I'm currently recording, or to have it down here. It is December 28th, and I woke up today with my sex tape leaked. Okay, it's not really a sex tape.
Not really a sex tape.
Extravaganza, in front of me.
Back when it first happened, she said it was so innocent that she showed it to her mom. She was willing to show it to anybody. She would even be willing to put it on YouTube. She can't put it on YouTube, but she would be willing to if she could.
How have so many people seen this? I feel fucking violated. People are making fun of me. People are calling me cringe. People are watching a video that I did not give permission.
Your thumbnail is cringe as fuck.
To watch. At this point, I am triggered. I feel violated. I feel
I'm triggered.
I feel
so I'll put it as my thumbnail.
And I truly believe
Trigger me more.
that Erica was the
Trigger
person
me,
who did this.
Joes.
So it was last night on the 30th. I am feeling all these ways. And then Jordy goes live and I go into his live stream and I talk in his chat because he has such a large platform, and I let it be known I did not leak this because that is what Jordy was saying. That is what the chat was saying. And I wanted everyone to know from me that I did not do this. So instead of people believing me, they wanted to believe the more fun narrative. So they were still believing, nope, you did it. Tommy did it. And I'm telling you, since everything was already so freaking heavy and I felt like his audience and him were taunting me and they were calling me a liar. And on top of it, I already felt violated, etc., etc. I snapped. As embarrassing as it is, I had a very mini BPD meltdown.
Nothing mini about
I
it.
was not able to regulate my emotions in that moment because it was like
She was
thousands of
flipping
people
out.
were calling me a liar over something that I literally am not lying about. Truly in that moment, like I felt like the whole world was against me. So during that episode that I had, like I was out of character. Like I was in his chat saying things that I normally wouldn't say. I was posting on my community.
I can only imagine what she was like when she was in her foster kid homes. Like what she would say to people to try to get food out of them.
And then people were saying that I was drunk.
You're
Like, no, literally, I
starving
was
me.
completely
You're abusing me. I'm going to call CPS on you. I'm going to tell them when they do the checkup that you're abusing me so you get taken so I get taken away and then you'll never get another foster kid. I can imagine that.
What you witnessed was a symptom of my BPD. And I know a lot of people like, you're just making excuses. Fine, let it be an excuse. But I'm literally explaining to you and trying to give you an explanation of the reason why I was behaving the way I did. It doesn't make it okay.
Maybe that's why Crystal's parents continued paying for her for so long.
But I'm telling you, I felt so overwhelmed and triggered and just like violated. What has been done is not okay. Like I was literally so triggered that I filmed a whole YouTube video right after the whole drama with me and Jordy.
Violin.
I'm like literally cussing out Erica and Brittany, and I'm telling you this video will never see the light of day because I am so triggered in it. Like a lot of people suffer with mental illness, and BPD is painful and it turns you into someone that you're literally not. And I understand that
Whatever. It's literally part of you. So that means it's you. If it's part of you and you can't change it immediately, it's part of you. It means you need to accommodate it. It means you need to work around and find coping mechanisms that don't trigger you. Because otherwise, people don't want to be around you.
need to go to therapy because of situations like this.
Also, considering this is a 4K video, we can't see any of your skin texture. It's literally like 720 right now.
When it does feel like the whole world is against you, I need to learn how to regulate my emotions because I could not do it last night. So I ended up freaking deleting that video that, like I said, will never see the light of day. Like no one will ever see that video because I am popping off in it. So then I wake up again today and people are still believing everything
Pooping off.
other than the very thing that makes sense. Like think for a second, why would I do this to myself? I wouldn't. Why would Tommy do this to me? Someone who
attention,
deeply loves me and cares about me.
You
and
want
that,
attention.
she doesn't even have the freaking video. And to make matters worse and to make it look like I really am the one lying, people contacted Erica, and I saw that Erica today is denying either Erica or Brittany because Brittany disrespectful moments. Like, make that make sense. So what else for me builds up evidence that it could be Erica or Brittany? And at this point, I'm thinking maybe it's Brittany. Like, this is genuinely all speculation. Like, I am the one that's being violated. A sexual video of me has been released without my permission.
Not sexual. Her own words. It's not a sexual video, you guys.
People seem to be forgetting that part.
Not
Anyways,
a sex
I'm watching
tape.
a reaction channel last night, and they go to Brittany's Instagram, which
Remember
I
that, Amber?
Brittany's Instagram.
Your own video.
I messaged her last night.
If you're gonna continue with this, I'm violated. This is my sex tape. You need to take down that other video where you said it wasn't, because otherwise, you're just gonna have every reaction channel doing exactly what I just did, where I clipped in those exact words from your mouth.
I said, which one of you was it?
And that's the thing. You don't want to come against people who have better memories, and you hate it when they bring up your own words against you.
Was it you or Erica? And she hasn't even read the message. She'll never read the message. She's too scared. She's not going to read it. She's not going to reply. But I literally was like, which one of you did it? But when you go to her profile, if you're not following her, then you can't see any of her posts. But I guess this reaction channel is following her because she was able to see the reels. Literally just a few weeks ago, Brittany is still talking about me on her Instagram. And it is full of bitterness. Someone who wants to attack me and to hurt me, etc. So I'm just going to show you that clip right here.
This here from November 23rd. When you tell your big backside snack you're at home watching TV, but you're really out living your best life. Meanwhile, they're at home washing their tube sock titties in the sink next to the spoons and plates. Spongegate. So this is November.
Who is this? Who is this, Amber?
Massively still on Brittany's mind. And you know what?
Like, what was that?
Maybe it wasn't Erica. And for that, I'm going to apologize. Like, I will gladly apologize. I am not afraid to admit when I am wrong, but we also have to be very realistic. Erica and Brittany are both liars. Erica literally lied to me and to her wife every single day for almost a year. When you look at the logistics of it all, that is hundreds of lies.
Amber, you've abused people.
And deceit.
On camera for money.
A day. But regardless, I am done.
You've whored your own body out to make money on YouTube. Amber.
Talking about this. Obviously, I'm not going to get the freaking law involved because every time Amberlynn brings up the law, it makes her look pathetic and weak. I am genuinely just going based off of, I filmed a video for one person. I sent it to two. I'm the one that should be upset. But no one is like giving me the room to do that. So I'm going to do that in private. Whoever did this knows
that's
that they
what
did
you're
it,
supposed to do.
And they're probably happy that they did it. They're probably sitting back. They're probably laughing. They're watching all the drama go down because they got exactly what they wanted out of doing this. And you know what?
Out of you.
Round of applause.
Yeah.
Good job. But as for me, I'm taking a step back. A lot of people are doing like 2025 no spend, or have you guys ever heard of like no shave November? Well, I'm about to do like no reaction channel, no hater comments, no whatever, like January, because I literally just can't do it anymore. I am a happier person and my mental health is so much better and it improves drastically when I do not pay attention to the things that are being said about me online because they are just wild. So for the final last time to clear everything up, I did not leak this video. Tommy and I were never trying to sell it. Tommy didn't leak it. Alexis didn't leak it. No, I'm not going to get the law involved. Everything I am saying is alleged and based on how I feel, based on experience. I am not saying it was Erica. I am not saying it was Brittany. I am saying that that's
You
how
did say that before. You said it with your whole chest and your bag of chips times 2.
I feel, and that's what makes the most sense to me. Regardless, I'm done. If you've seen the video, supposedly it's blurry and it's muted.
Supposedly. Supposedly. Not supposive. Not supposeb. Supposedly.
If I was to leak it, I would have kept the song because I'm telling you, I feel confident in it. I want you to hear it in 4K and I want you to see it in 3D. But I wanted to do that on my time.
And yet we can't see your skin texture. We don't see any of your flaws that we know are there. We can't see your snake bites, which are still there. We know they're there and we can't see them. That means you have a skin filter on, Amber.
Decided that.
Just like I said.
I have some things I have to do. My girlfriend's coming to visit me tomorrow and I am so
I have
excited.
some things to do.
I don't really know what I'm gonna
I'm exceptionally busy. Leave me alone.
film when she's here. If anything, I really want to enjoy my time with her and I'm really just gonna let all this negativity live within like the reaction hater community because I'm stepping away. And I think you guys are gonna see that based on future content. I want to be more positive and I really want to make
Oh my god. No, her meltdown was only recently. So she was in his chat a couple of weeks ago, and then only last week she was in his chat and got blocked. Oh my gosh. That was... So she had a mini meltdown, and then she had a huge meltdown. Oh my gosh. Wow, Amber. Let's go to the comments. Ooh, Ambi. Only 12,000 views at 5 hours for her is not good. Especially because she released it around lunchtime. People would have been able to see it. Why is our mental health valid and important but not ZM's? Good question, good question. Your blind trust for anyone you happen to date is kind of horrifying. Except for Beck. It's Beck's fault, didn't you know? Feels violated, but uses it as the thumbnail. Yep. Don't you know? She gotta make the money. I don't know. I don't for a second believe that this was filmed on December 31st. It doesn't make sense. The context is all over the place. Goral, calculate how many days ago that you were in Jordy's chat and then tell us why you were lying to us about when you filmed this. This is why we don't trust you. That's why I felt it was off. I was like, it wasn't that long ago. Like, what? Okay, so, oh my gosh. I thought I was tripping. I literally thought I was tripping, but it was her. Call FBI agent Frank. I bet he'd be more than willing to help. More than happy to help. Alexis said she witnessed constant fighting between you and your soft and gentle love. You know damn well you're never going to see a therapist for your BPD. It's your crutch. Yep. Yep. Why do I feel like this wasn't actually filmed on December 31st? That's what I was saying. It was like, I think that's literally later. And then it's all over the place in terms of the timeline, like her going into Jordy's chat. But I'm not in his chat like that. So I don't know. Maybe she was. It was only 7 days ago. She thinks we're stupid. You seem to be forgetting that you were the side piece of someone's marriage. Brittany is allowed to be bitter. Exactly. She doesn't believe in that. She doesn't respect relationships. Didn't you know that? She'll get with anybody that she feels like. She's cheated on all of her past relationships except for Destiny, who was cheating on her. And she still kept chasing after her, even after Destiny was with Dana. You yourself said you were going to release it. You acted like Smugglin when it came out. The only reason you're mad now is because it is cringe and you thought people were going to think it was so schmexy. I went into Jordy's chat because he has a large platform. Does Goral know she has more subs than him? But they're fake. That's her admission. That they're bought. I hope the person you're accusing sues you for defamation. Karma never fails. The way you smacked Zach's mental health in his face was disrespectful and absolutely horrifying. That is dehumanizing. That is dehumanizing. Amberlynn doesn't understand. You preach about defamation, but defame Erica and Alexis. The math ain't mathin'. 100 for you. Why did you attack ZM's mental health? filmed on December 31st, but you literally said April of last year. Lol. Anything you did during your BPD meltdown is not out of a character. You have shown how nasty you can be repeatedly. This is how you get when you don't get your way. Exactly. They'll threaten your very security because they want something from you. The way Amber dodged the microchipping your remaining pets questions. Well, she did answer it in the last one, and she said, "Oh, yeah, I will." Except never gave like an actual date or anything. You could just call and make an appointment or take them in, and they'll probably be able to do it then. Meanwhile, the thumbnail is the violation you're speaking of. Yes, because the lock would trace the IP address, and you can't have that. I think we'll call it there. If you like this reaction, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a dog in the comments in honor of Zachary, Michael, and Potato. Talk to you later. Bye.